Hello everyone, welcome back to Danganronpa Ultra Despair Goes Blind, or Ultra Despair Hagakure Blind. In the last one, it was pretty fucking intense. Basically, long story short, Hiro knows Kanon's a bit cray-cray, and Kanon's now on the verge of killing him. Let's go! I am really excited to see this. This should be the last chapter, if I'm remembering right. And oh my god, am I excited! I'm really interested to see how this ends. I'm not gonna lie. So let's go! Chapter 5. Yasuhiro Hagakure. I see Kanon's face above me. Frowning, gritting her teeth, tears forming in her eyes. Hey, what kind of face is that? You're too pretty to be crying like that. Why are you... Oh, that's right. I'm being choked by Kanon. I acknowledged it. And accept it. Crap. My vision gets all hazy. My consciousness is slipping. I'm going to die. I have to push her off of me somehow. I can't even move a single finger. What? What are you saying? I'm fading away. And he's dead. Nice! Okay, well, now we know how that ends. I guess that's the end of the series. Wow! Awesome. Not quite as good as I thought it was gonna be. Hiro just died. Okay, well, it's one way to end it, I guess. Did we already just do ... with the blank pages? She's back again! Oh god, well, now I know how he's not gonna die. Fucking Kotoko. What, is Masaru off getting ready to get his ass beat by Komaru now? Oh. Boss music. Actually, this... You know what, I will say... This music does get the heart pumping. This is good, like, exhilarating music. The moment after I hear it, my brain crackles and bursts from the sudden rush of oxygen. From my hair to my toes, I feel the blood flowing through my body again. What was once covered in a white fog begins to clear up and I can see clearly. Huh? Just a few feet away from my body, I can see a metallic red robot. I blink my eyes, thinking I'm just seeing things, but the picture doesn't change. Oh, I really love this bit. Oh, man. You know what? This game has a really good soundtrack. It was so good. Like, oh my god levels of good, you know? Oh. And like, this really hammers it home, like, putting the right music behind the right scene really does help, especially in like a novel like this. What is it? This would be a light novel, right? Like, yeah, they're like the extra little bit of music here. Oh, it helps. The pink-haired grade school girl from earlier sits on the robot's shoulders. I understand what happened now. Oh, and that's the pain that Kanon felt. Right, okay, I thought that was more like emotional pain or something. But no, she got smacked by the robot. Okay, fair enough. That robot knocked Kanon off of me. That's why she stopped choking me. I cough and sit up. Kanon is in the middle of a wild battle with the robot. You need to be punished for doing such a shameful thing to me. The huge axe swings down towards Kanon's head as she stands on top of the rail. Just a moment before it lands, Kanon jumps back and to the right. The axe slams down into the gravel on the ground. The robot hovers for a few seconds above the spot. The robot's engines make a loud whooshing noise. Kanon quickly rolls on the floor to dodge the robot's charge. Oh god, what is this? Hyrule Warriors? Damn. Or I guess just Dynasty Warriors, I guess. God, I'm just imagining Kanon, like, in the same Or with the same animations as Link in Hyrule Warriors. Woo! Girl's athletic. And ripped! I don't think I'm ever gonna let that go, Kanon. Kanon pushes herself up. And then kicks off the ground, jumping at the robot. She passes right between its two huge legs, just barely avoiding being squashed. The robot turns around. The huge axe comes down fast once more. Just as it was about to land, Kanon dives out of the way. This grade school girl is in total control of this battle. The only thing Kanon can do is stay on her toes and try to avoid being killed. She isn't using her hacking gun. She must be out of ammo. In that case, maybe we can just try a hand-to-hand fight like she did before. No, that won't work this time. Her opponent is sitting on top of the enormous robot's shoulders. Even Kanon couldn't jump that high. The distance is too large for her to cover. And not only that, but I think Kanon's right leg is injured too. She's not as fast as she usually is. While she's evading attack, she's obviously favouring one leg. It's only a matter of time. Oh, I can't believe you noticed that, Hiro. Mr. That Kyoko is a ghost! Seriously notice something like this? If this keeps up, Kanon is going to die. That axe is going to split her head right open and she'll be nothing more than a bloody corpse. Picturing it sends shivers up my spine. I'm glad I'm not in her shoes. Saying such a horrible thing. I'm so ashamed. I hear a voice inside myself. What, you just gonna be a bystander now? If you don't save her, who the hell will? Well, to be fair, this chick tried to kill me. Even if I can save her somehow, how do I know she won't try to kill me later? Come on, you have to help, dude! Yeah, I know. I can't think about what might happen. After graduating from Hope's Peak Academy and working for Future Foundation, how much I changed. How much I grew. I have to try. In this situation, I have to. This is a story like that. I am Yasuhiro Hagakure, Future Foundation, Branch 14. I should run to her, but my legs are shaking. My stomach is cramping. Every cell in my body is trying to resist the urge to go help her. For some reason, I tell my own fortune again. I see myself fallen into despair. I have a horrible sinking feeling standing over Kanon's body. Back in the present, my teeth are chattering together and I have my back against the wall. Oh, this is good. We're gonna flip-flop between them. Oh, that's cool. Oh, crap. The huge metallic leg swung down at me. I jumped backwards, trying to soften the impact, but my injured leg keeps me from dodging completely. The kick hits me square in the stomach, twice as hard as I expected. A horribly gross sound I can't bear to hear spills out of my mouth. Oh, so I'm like... But before I can really be embarrassed about it, I'm flying backwards through the air. I land sharply on the gravel and roll. It feels like my skin's peeling off. Oh, God. Realism? In my Danganronpa Ultra Despair, girls? Ugh. God, I mean, if Toko reacted the same way to stuff that Kanon does, my God, you're massively dead. Remember that time just a chunk of concrete fell on her head and she just slightly passed out? Good God. Toko, you're a lucky woman, you know, the fact that you operate on cartoon physics in this world. Yeah. Oh, is that? Oh, no, maybe not. Kotoko's extra cute voice is heard over my sounds of agony. Ho, 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 ho. This is what you get when you defy me, demon. I close and open my eyes slowly. Kotoko has stepped off of her robot and is laughing at me a few feet away. I might have used this opportunity to leap out and grab the brat by the neck, but my body is broken. I can barely move. Kotoko obviously knows that and is taunting me. My leg is a horrible sight to see. Even if I forced myself, I don't think I could take another step. No, I don't think. I know. I know. This pain is real. My leg is useless now. Ooh. Even if I manage to get out of this situation, I don't think I can ever walk again. Oh, Jesus! Looking at my leg makes me feel despair for my future. Like a tree stripped of bark, my muscles are showing through my skin. Jeez, oh my God! Look up from my leg and notice Kotoko moving towards me. This is not my anime violence I'm used to in this universe. Good God! She's holding some kind of extending claw toy in her hand. I wonder if it's some kind of new weapon. Extending claw toy? I don't remember her having that. Is she gonna deliver the final blow with that thing? She steps right up to me. I noticed when I was getting tied up by my socks. Her voice. What is it? Is it curiosity? Maybe I don't like your whole strong-willed thing, but your face is quite adorbs. What? I told you, didn't I? I'm an enthusiast for all things adorbs. I just love them so much. And in addition to being an adorbs enthusiast, I'm also a super perverted bad girl. Okay, probably not. I probably should have phrased that. I'm also a super perverted bad girl. There we go. Not bad girl. She ain't punk. What the hell are you trying to say? You're so adorbs. I want to motivate you. Okay. Okay. Oh, Kotoko, why? What is this kid saying? Just as that thought crosses my head. No, I don't... Because Kotoko just says kya a lot. I don't know, it's like... Kya! There we go. I hear a cutesy voice cry out. It almost gives me goosebumps. Wait a minute. That was my voice! Kotoko is molesting my body with a grabby hands toy. Okay, well, she's got a portable version. Great, I can't. The pink-haired girl talks to me. This is the portable motivation machine. It's not as powerful as the original version, though. Once again, it stretches towards my body. Wait, stop! Never! I will train you to like this so much that you can't live without it. Nothing else will matter. Oh, nothing else will matter. When you're eating, when you're bathing, you'll be thinking about it. And then you'll mega evolve into a super promiscuous lady. She kind of already is. The toy, or rather, the portable tentacle motivation machine, is toying with my body. Come on, come on. You like it here, don't you? A strange feeling rushes up my body. Remember, no will eventually become yes. Oh my god, Kotoko, you poor fucking... I'm pretty sure she's projecting somewhat. Like, I am 100% positive she's heard all this stuff before. Like, she is a poor fucking broken child. But you know, I Don't do it, Kotoko! Don't fucking molest people! With your weird little tentacle machines! How did she even get those, by the way? Did she just walk up to Monica and be like, hey, so I kind of think Toa Group should be making these machines. Then Monica just did it and gave them to her, like, the fuck? My mind is slowly going blank. How about this? I can do it better than any boy, can't I? Oh, hell no, this does not feel good. My thigh is drenched in blood. My veins and arteries have probably been ripped open. Blood is pouring out with every heartbeat. Thump, 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 thump. The more blood that comes out, the lower my body temperature feels. My head has gone totally blank. The more I'm fondled, the more I feel my blood flow spread. Speed up. Yeah, I was gonna say. Which means I'm that much closer to death. Like, you know, whether you're into it or not, it's gonna make your blood pump a little faster, eh? Wow, that's actually really fucking cruel, Kotoko! You've watched this girl have her leg torn apart, and now you're just like, you know what'd be fun? Making you die with, like, pleasure and pain. Squadoop! I don't know why that was my molest noise, but squadoop is apparently it. Whack. A shameful death like this. So uncool. Alright, Junko. Oh fuck, I did give her the Junko voice, didn't I? Dying while being molested by a grade school girl? A grade school girl. And kinda feeling good? Oh well. I was planning on ending my own life sooner or later anyway. That's how I can see Big Brother Leon again. Nothing to be sad about. No. It's true that I want to see him again, but this ending is just wrong. I don't want it to end like this. If I die, I'm going out on my own terms. I don't want to die making excuses like this. I don't want a sad ending. Like Leon's. My opinion doesn't really matter right now, does it? After all, I'm already out of options. Hoi oi 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 oi. Hoi oi oi hoi hoi oi oi. Hoi oi 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 oi. With that weird sound, it was a weird sound. The molestation stops. Kodako turns around. The ground is shaking. There's a low, deep sound rumbling in the tunnel. Damn it! Damn it! Kodako reaches for a robot controller. Wondering what in the world is going on, I sit up. On top of the track, something is coming at us. The train is coming! Uh-huh. In 10 seconds, the train is going to run me and Kodako over. The electric train keeps coming. Wait, this isn't right either. I don't want to die from some tentacle machine, but I don't want to get run over by a train either. My shoulders perk up in indignation. The robot parked on the side of the track suddenly jumps out. Like a sumo wrestler, the robot grapples with the oncoming train. Metal scrapes on metal. Loud crashing sounds ring out. Crimson sparks fly out underneath the robot's feet. Unable to withstand the force of the train, the robot is sliding backwards towards us. The sound of the clashing metal gets closer. Wah! Kodako jumps to the right. She flattens herself up against the wall. I, of course, am still lying here on the tracks. If I can't move, my skull is going to get crushed by either the robot or that train. More than just your skull. By either the robot or that train. The giant red metal robot is just a few feet away from me now. I'm finished. Whack. I close my eyes, waiting for death. Suddenly I feel like I'm floating. I've got you, girl! As soon as I hear the voice, I understand. Yasuhiro is picking me up! You go, Yasuhiro! Get her! Picking me up in his arms, Yasuhiro runs as fast as he can down the tracks. Wait, what? Hiro, just jump off! Jump into the middle! What are you doing? What's with this development? In a panic confusion, I look up at Yasuhiro for an answer. His face was pale and his teeth were clenched. When I see that, I realise he was the one who started up the train. Oh, Hiro, you bastard. Why? I tried to kill you. He mumbles softly, almost too quietly to even hear. I can't do that, oh my god, voice quietly. It just doesn't happen. Yasuhiro answers firmly, as if taking an oath. I'm a member of Future Foundation. I can't be the helpless student forever. I feel myself tearing up. My heart is heavy with guilt. Stop. If you say cool lines like that, you're gonna make me look like the idiot. Aww. Like he was right and I was wrong. Trying to get revenge for Leon. Trying to win Leon's love. I try hard to suppress my shame, and just as I'm on the verge of an emotional breakthrough. Plus, I have a huge freaking debt to worry about, man! Oh, you killed it, Hiro. Uh-huh. But for now, I'm gonna run, dude! An explosive crash echoes out from behind us. Yasuhiro stops and turns around. The train is now on its side, thrown off the tracks by the robot. Well, back to reality. Bad timing. I seriously think we were actually going to escape the situation. Kodako and her robot haven't taken any damage whatsoever. The only thing Yasuhiro did was buy us time. Her overwhelming lack of firepower hasn't changed. How dare you, demon! The robot gently picks up Kodako and places her on its shoulder. You can't say gently! Don't you dare! Gently picks up Kodako. Fuck you. And then it runs right for us. Oh boy, Yasuhiro Hagakure! Oh, here it is. The superpowered acceleration from 0 to 60. Jetting stream from the waist, the robot soars straight at us. In a few seconds, we're goners. I don't need fortune telling to see that happening. We're gonna be split in two with that axe like sliced watermelon. After all, we're out of options. Kanon's leg is injured, so we can't run, we can't fight, and the hacking gun is out of ammo. What am I doing? This is what I get for trying to be a hero instead of the comic relief guy. I didn't solve anything. I just added myself to the list of casualties. I really should stop trying stuff that's just not like me. Screw all that personal growth stuff. Game over, man. Game over. My shoulders go limp. I'm about to drop Kanon right there. My legs weaken and I fall on my knees. My fortune-telling tools and a cell phone drop out of my pocket. The sound of the robot's jet bursting away the air in the tunnel gets closer and closer. Sorry, burning. It raises its axe above its head, prepared to swing it down in an arc. Preparing myself for death, I close my eyes. Yeah? Come on, guys. What's gonna happen next? I need to know. Da-da-da, 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 da-da. Huh? I'm waiting here, but my skull isn't splitting. Kanon Nakajima. Oh, hello. We're getting a flashback again. On the day the snow first fell. I was getting a secret lesson from Leon at the high school, covered in the white snow. When you put it that way, it kind of sounds romantic. But trust me, it wasn't. It was January 1st. The snow was falling lightly. And the secret lesson was just pitching practice. No matter how much time I spent or effort I put in, I showed no sign of improvement. Leon gave me hints. Even in a helpless situation like that, I couldn't help but get excited, wishing myself luck. Because it's New Year's Day, there's no one else on the field. Okay, let's start with the basics. Still wearing his warm gloves, Leon threw the ball I handed him straight at the net. The net blew back taut for a few seconds after Leon's pitch hit it, defying gravity. Amazing, right? His big brother Leon grinned at me. The ball he threw finally stopped spinning and dropped to the ground. That's when I truly understood. Even if I practice my whole freaking life, I will never be able to pitch like that. I've seen his pitching in games and on TV, but it's completely different watching up close. Whoa, hey! Why are you crying? Uh-huh. He was right. I didn't even realize it. Tears were coming down my cheeks. Oh, sorry, I don't know. I tried to lie, but I knew the truth. I will never, ever, ever win the bet that I made with Big Brother Leon. Or maybe I'm crying because I'm so impressed. His pitching was so amazing, so close, so beautiful. It moved me to tears. Hey now, come on. I'm sorry. Come on, stop crying. Even though Leon didn't do anything wrong, he patted my head and apologized. Even though I'm the one who wants to thank him for showing me such an amazing throw. It's been so long since he's touched me. With his hand. I never told him why I was crying. When I stopped, Leon spoke to me softly. Do you want to go home for today? No. No, teach me. Teach me how to throw like you. Even though I knew there was no way I could throw 100 miles an hour, I just wanted Leon to teach me. I wanted to be with him as much as I could. Even if it was just for a second, something trivial. Of course I couldn't get the hang of anything from his lesson, not even one bit. So, you gotta like, spin your shoulders around good, and then you swing your arm like, BAM! I don't get it. So at the end of the day, I didn't learn a single thing. And that day was the last time I ever saw Big Brother Leon. The New Year's break ended and Leon returned to the dorms. And after that, the tragedy began. And the world changed. I never got any better at baseball. He didn't have the chance. I wonder what happened to Leon. I wonder how he felt about me. Always changing, like a kaleidoscope, All the memories I shared with Big Brother Leon float around in my head. Before I realize it, I pick up the crystal ball Yasuhiro dropped and I threw it with all my strength at Kotoko, sitting on top of the robot's shoulder. Spin your shoulder. Swing your arm. Turns out I really didn't learn anything from those lessons. Not one bit, but the crystal ball I threw sails just how I wanted. The heavy ball slams right into Kotoko's nose. Ouch. Somehow, I knew it. I knew I would throw a strike. Ah! Just like Yasu's fortune-telling, the future I predicted came true. Kotoko took the crystal ball to the face and immediately dropped the controller. The robot that was about to turn us into chopped meat comes to a full stop. The axe, the size of a blackboard, stops just inches away from our heads. Hey, that was the first. For the first time, I could throw just how I wanted. Obviously, it didn't go 100 miles an hour, and compared to how Leon threw, it was pretty lame. But still, I wonder why. The bet with Leon was to throw 100 miles an hour. I didn't get anywhere near that. He's dead. The bet doesn't mean shit anymore. But still, why do I feel happy? Why do I feel like I'm about to cry? Sentimental feelings come over me. Yasuhiro shouts. Now's our chance, dude! As Hiro sprints for the controller Kotoko dropped. Okay, before we carry on, I really like that. We did get the payoff in the end. That was nice. We did get that little payoff. Kanon's got a little bit of self-pride now. Well, I guess it'd just be pride. Pride is usually about yourself. Oh yeah, no, that was good. I like that. That was really good. I like that. I like that a lot. And here we go, back in the intense bit. I won't let you. You haven't finished your motivation yet. The grade schooler with a swollen nose jumps off the robot and grabs for the controller. Oh, so should it have more been like, I won't let you. You haven't finished your motivation yet. I won't let you. Or, I don't know. Kanon used the last of her strength to stop the robot. I can't waste this chance. Fortunately, I had the advantage in distance and speed over this little brat, but... Oh, God! Didn't I tell you you guys would be facing off against me next time? I'd already changed the voice, but who gives a poop? I hear the last voice I want to hear right now and stop. The white robot is coming at us at full speed from the other side of the derailed train. Oh, damn it! One after the other. One after the other? Come on! If I keep running, I'll end up right underneath the robot's drills. I give up on the controller and run back to Kanon. I grab Kanon, lift her into my arms, and run like hell. I told ya! I wanted to hunt down those damn demons! But, at least let me have the... Sorry. But, at least let me have the demon girl. The girl demon? Oh, don't tell me. You want to make her into your little science project? No, I want to stab her and pull her parts out until she ends up with a wrecked body. Okay. Stab her parts? Sorry, Masaru. You'll understand what I mean when you're older. What? Don't make fun of me. I'm the leader. I'll be the one to stab her parts. Please don't say that. Oh, then let's both teach her a lesson right now. Hell yeah! Let's show them the power of the Warriors of Hope. It's oddly fun to yell in that voice, I'm not gonna lie. Kanon Nakajima. Oh, hello. I turn to look. Crimson and white. And gold. Both robots are chasing after us. They're both only a few feet away now. I won't let you escape this time.
That's right! Get over here so I can stab you in and out!
Over the sound of those awful taunts from the children, I can hear Yasuhiro breathing hard. He's panting heavily in a panic, like he's gonna collapse any moment. Before I realise it, I'm shouting out to him.
Just drop me! If you keep carrying me, you're gonna...
I'm alright, dude.
You're not alright. Just drop me.
What's with you anyway? You try to kill me, then you save me? He's right. He is right, Kanon. What in the world am I doing? Just a while ago I was trying to kill him, but now I'm trying to help him survive? Was my final goal in life fulfilled with that crystal ball pitch earlier? Do I see Leon and Yasuhiro? Is it out of thanks for saving me earlier? No. None of those are right. It's more simple than all that. It's because I don't hate him. Because I don't hate Yasuhiro. I realise now that I don't hate him at all. And because I don't hate him, I don't want him to die. I don't want him to die like Leon. I don't want that fate for him. I don't want to see that even if I die.
Just drop me, damn it!
But my voice doesn't reach him. You... don't have to worry, man.
Why do you keep telling me that?
Right time, right place. Yeah, this is it, dude.
Right? What do you mean?
Didn't I tell you? The robots stretch their hands out for us. I feel their fingertips just barely brush through the hair on the back of my head. If they got closer, they'll crush us both. And now no, our story is finished. Or so I thought. An explosion of noise fills the scene. Like sound connected to the wrong film. My mind is blown from the scenery and the sound that don't match up.
Huh?
Right between us and the robots, an enormous piece of rubble falls down. And like the floodgates opened, with the sound of crashing rocks, a shower of dirt and rubble fall. Like that one game. A tower of rubble stacks high up into the air. The pieces of rock and debris keep coming. Falling and falling until finally... until the tunnel collapsed! Ayo! 30%! I can no longer see the two robots.
Such a disgrace. Not just once, but twice. Oh, there's no way I, the leader, will stand for this.
The sounds of rocks coming down goes louder. The voice of the children fade away. And now it all just blends together. Like white noise. Oh, dude, that was cool. That was Wait, wasn't it canon before? Okay, Kanon Nakajima. Although it seems impossible that the two children are still chasing us, Yasu keeps going for a while. Finally he stops. He sets me down on the ground and bends back and yells, "That was close! Oh my god!" You think he was done, but he grabs my hands and swings them around. What a relief! Oh man, being alive is such a wonderful thing, dude!
Yeah.
I mean, I am psyched that we made it out alive, but he's so pumped up all of a sudden, it's kind of weird. Wait, earlier...
What was that just now? You sounded like you knew right when the tunnel was gonna collapse. You sounded like you knew right when the tunnel was gonna collapse!
I raised my voice in anger. Yasuhiro breathed in a deep breath and spoke proudly. It's just like I said. I saw a future that had the tunnel collapsing, dude.
Ah.
I told you, my fortune telling is super detailed when it's correct. That's how I knew it. I see. I do remember him saying something like that. So it wasn't just dumb luck that got him into Hope's Peak Academy. He does actually have skill, yeah. No, wait.
You said your fortune telling only comes true 30% of the time. We could have died!
That's why I'm so happy right now. Oh, I was right to believe in myself, dude.
Oh my god, I put my life in this guy's hands. So he is just relying on luck.
Jeez, how much of an idiot can you be, old man? Just picturing what might have happened sends chills up my spine. But I am glad. I'm really glad. I'm really glad that Yasuhiro didn't die. After he calms down, Yasuhiro flops down onto the ground, arms and legs spread wide. He breathes in and out, deeply, sucking in mouths full of dust without a care in the world. I sit and watch him. I wonder why. My vision gets watery. I jump onto Yasuhiro.
What the hell?
I'm so glad the cloth of his suit is drenched in his sweat. Now he won't realize that I'm making it wet with my tears.
Whack. Whack.
Yasuhiro Hagakure. Oh! I guess we're about to hit the ending then, because this is the ending music for Ultra Despair Girls. After calming down a bit, I try to patch up Kanon's leg the best I can. I couldn't do much more than tie the sleeve of my shirt around her upper thigh, but it helped.
Hey, you did it! Now I should be able to walk.
A little bit.
No thanks. No thanks to me. Your body is just super sturdy, dude.
And more importantly...
So, now what?
What do you mean?
You try to kill me, then you sacrifice yourself to save me.
Women are as fickle as April weather. But I want some answers. The mood is a bit lighter now after we just overcame that near-death experience together. Well, actually, we're still living a damn near-death experience. Till I know her true intentions, I shouldn't really open up to her. As I brace myself, Kanon answers.
Why I try to save you? The only thing I can tell you is that I didn't want you to die. I don't want to kill you anymore.
Well, that's a relief. But before I can completely unclench, I've got to know.
You emphasized you... Are you still gonna try and get revenge on Future Foundation?
Did you plan to choke others to death with her bare hands like she almost did me?
Of course. I killed someone I loved. I'd be lying if I told you I didn't want them dead.
From what I can tell, her malice really is just undue resentment. But it's not like I'm in any position to judge her. Just like us, Kanon is also a victim of despair. If things were different, maybe I would actually trust her smile. But still, wanting revenge against Future Foundation is weird to me. As I keep silent, Kanon continues.
But you know, it's not like I totally forgive you, either. Maybe Leon wouldn't have died if you...
I hear Kanon gulping hard.
But I don't really have any right to take revenge, do I?
What do you mean? You better not be scheming something, dude.
No, it's not like that at all.
Kanon looks embarrassed, but continues.
When I threw that crystal ball at Kotoko, a lot of memories were flashing in my mind. I wonder, what did Big Brother Leon really think of me? If he didn't care about me at all, then it would be stupid of me to try to get revenge for him. Maybe Big Brother Leon wouldn't want me to get revenge anyway.
Oh, was it then, in that case, that she was having the flashbacks? Instead of when she was choking Hiro?
I'll just be a hardcore stalker. I'll just be a hardcore stalker again, won't I?
Kanon forces a smile, but her face is bright red. I know that what she just said was no joke. If that's the case, I decide to tell her the truth.
Leon cared about you a lot, dude.
Kanon's face tenses up.
I don't know if you're trying to console me or whatever, but don't make shit up, please.
No, I'm not lying to make you feel better. It's the truth. I didn't tell you this, but you are definitely, without a doubt, Leon's captive.
Actually, that's a good point. I hadn't even thought about that. Because I guess I sort of just, in my mind, was just like, oh yeah, she's cousin, she's family. But no, Junko did specifically target people you were close to. She specifically targeted Kanon because Leon was obviously close to her. You know what? I think it was actually in the finale of Ultra Despair Girls. I was like, man, there were no duds in this game, and then I gave Leon as an example. Oddly enough, this game actually, this weird fucking little light novel actually ended up giving Leon a little bit more flavor. Like, we didn't get any of him bitching about guitar. He was actually kind of into baseball a little bit. Like, his relationship with Kanon was pretty interesting. And that, like, the last one as well. The New Year's one where he trained with her. Like, that is not really the Leon I would know, you know? Like, he was weirdly selfless in a way. And maybe that was just towards Kanon. Maybe. I mean, I'll never know. Leon was one of the first to die. And, I mean, it's not like he's coming back, so... I'll never know. But it did give him a little more flavor. I mean, he's still not great, but, you know, it's a little bit more.
Captive?
Each of us had our loved ones abducted by the despair. We call those people captives, dude. We're gonna use our loved ones as motives, trying to get us to murder each other, man.
So you're saying that because I got abducted, I must have been Big Brother Leon's loved one?
Yeah, no doubt about it. The other captives were kidnapped a year and a half ago, just like you.
Kanon tilts her head.
Well, that might be true, but so what? It has nothing to do with my love.
No, you don't get it. Captives weren't just randomly chosen from among people we loved. Each of them is someone we really, deeply, truly cared for, man. Like me, for example. It's not an Oedipus complex, but my mom's a captive.
Kanon suddenly catches her breath. I can tell that she's thinking deeply. Her eyes shoot open, face worried.
Does that...
Yup, it means Leon really cared for you. Deeply, man.
But...
It's the truth. No sense doubting it. As much as I love Mom, I know you must love Leon, dude.
As if she were confessing to me or something, her eyes filled with expectation and worry. Slightly shaking, Kanon asks me,
how much do you like your mom?
My mom raised me all on her own. I love her more than anyone in the world.
Oh, Hiro. Oh. Ah, that was so sweet.
Ugh, that was so gay.
Oh, man. Oh, I think that feels really good considering that we spent, you know, a bit of time with Hiroko in this game. So yeah, that was really sweet. That was really good. Kanon wrinkles her face. I can tell that her breathing rhythm has collapsed completely. Tears start rolling down her face. Oh, so it's more like... She's trying to hold it in, but Ken suddenly bursts out into loud sobs. Her broken voice echoes in the tunnel. There you go, she got that part of the prediction right too, eh? She cried enough tears to last a lifetime. Her eyes are swollen and red, throat parched. She opened her mouth to speak.
I'm going back to Toa City.
But the tunnel is gone.
No, this railway has a few intersections. If we do it right, we can get back to the town from here.
Is that so?
And what are you gonna do when you get back there?
Find Future Foundation.
Does that mean...
Maybe I'll kill them. Maybe I won't. I don't know for sure. I know I no longer want to kill you, but I'll decide the rest when we meet. Maybe they're good guys. Just like you.
There was no way I could stop her. Whatever happens, happens. Maybe. The comrades didn't slack off like me. They could probably take this girl if it came to that. Well, I doubt Makoto could, but maybe. As for me, I'm getting out of here. I'll contact Future Foundation, tell them about her. Nicely. And even though a part of me does want to go back with Kanon, there's no way I, a member of Future Foundation, should be with someone who wants to kill us. I can't imagine what my co-workers would say if they found out. And I don't really see any way around it. If I were to say something occult here, I'd have to say it's fate that Kanon and I split off. Split up, even. Well, I mean, hey, based on the epilogue with Byakuya, we do know she ends up safe anyway, so... That's how I convince myself, anyway.
Wanna go together part of the way?
Nah, I'm an old man. It'll take a while for me to heal my HP.
Alright then. Sorry about a lot of things. And also, thanks.
Yeah. You be careful out there, you hear, dude?
Sit down on some rubble and wave. Well, I'm sure Kanon's gonna be alright. And take a breather with a sigh of relief. Then, I suddenly realise it's not gonna be alright at all. I sprint off after Kanon like I'm flying. Kanon turns around, surprised with a brightened expression.
Didn't you say you weren't gonna come with me?
8 million!
What?
I'm still 8 million in debt, dude!
There's no way I can pay back the debt without getting some cash from Kanon's family. Screw what my co-workers think. Money is way more important. Kanon tilts her head with a smirk.
Whack.
Nah, I'm the one who's whack.
Is that how we're gonna end it? Ah! Oh. The end. Oh. Ah, that was good. That was good. Is there anything else? Is it just gonna put us back on the title page? Yeah, it's just gonna put us back on the title page. Yeah, don't mind. Don't mind that I bookmarked between like every other chapter. Because I didn't really know if this would save my progress. You know, just in case we have to stop. You know, just in case. And to be fair, I actually did have to stop between 1 and 2. I stopped for like... Well, I mean, obviously, you know I stopped to get like the drink or whatever. But well, the break was a little longer than that. Just saying. But yeah, and then I had a little break after chapter 3 as well, but I wasn't sure if like I came out of it. Why am I explaining this? Like, what the fuck? Obviously I just bookmarked it for the sake of like saving. Like, I explain some weird fucking shit sometimes and just let other things go to the winds, don't I? Although, to be fair, actually, it was pretty, probably pretty dumb anyway, because I'm supposed to be doing this blind. So, like, if I lost footage, like, substantial footage, it's like, well, fuck, I can't redo that, can I? Oh, well, anyway, let's try and keep this under an hour, so, I mean, this was short anyway, I'm sure I can give my thoughts in 12 minutes. I actually really liked that. That was really cool. That was really good for Hiro, actually. Like, it gave him a little extra flavour at the end. Just like with Leon. Granted, it was much better for Hiro. I liked his characterization a lot more. I think it's also because we were really in his head. Like, quite literally, because we got it narrated from his perspective. Like, you got a little more of how, like, Hiro knows he's kind of useless and he wants to change that or whatever. Yeah, no, I did like Hiro in this. And Kanon too, actually. I ended up really liking Kanon. Like, yeah, she's a bit weird and she's a bit creepy sometimes. But I actually really liked her. And to be honest, that was sort of the whole thing with this. There wasn't really a story. It was kind of just the relationship between those two. It was actually pretty cool. I said it at the end of the main game, I think the relationship building in this game was pretty top notch and probably the best bit of the game. And I mean, I'd read a full novel with those two. And maybe there is. I mean, there's Danganronpa Kirigiri apparently, which I haven't read yet. I know that's a light novel as well. So yeah, I think that's it actually. Not much to talk about, but yeah, I enjoyed that. I do wish there was more. I almost wish there was a whole game for it even. Because you could get so much with those two, I think. But yeah. That's the end of Ultra Despair, girls! I did like this as a little bit of bonus content. It was really, really cool that we got like an entire little short story for it. But yeah. That's the end of Ultra Despair, girls! So, yeah. I mean, this was 5 chapters. This perfectly works to be a weekday series. So, there won't be much wait for... I know I've said this a number of times, but there won't really be any wait for Danganronpa 2. Which is... not really that crazy for me, considering that I'm, you know, as I have also said, gonna have to wait like 2 months to play it. But... yeah, halfway through the series, woo! Although, I will say, I know Danganronpa 2's long, or longer than Danganronpa 1, which scares me. But yeah, I am excited for that. I am genuinely excited. But anyway, I will see you guys then. And yeah, that's it from me. Until then, goodbye.